So, that creature's down to me, is it? I'll do it. What the fuck? I'll take care of this. I'll do it. I've traveled the world. I've seen many things. And there's one thing for certain. That's a big fucking pool of lava. I have a really bad feeling about this place.
Analyzing.
Thanks. I can... Come.
You've already...
About these...
Yeah?
I have...
Then we are a step closer.
So...
Me? I am a...
So we'll need to take these components...
Perhaps. Or to Tavar. When our mission is complete, I can give you the coordinate. It was a legate...
Serve him?
Serve and assist. It is Cal Ern who we serve, and the legate is his voice to me. I must follow his instructions. In Cal Ern we trust.
Sure, if you say...
Oh, yes. All clerics... You must speak to my legate. I must... He is a cleric legate.
Sure. I found...
Yes, thank you. An incredible piece of... It's stronger and more durable than its organic cousin, but capable of replicating it. To think what Magalang would have become.
You think things would be different?
You mean would Magalan have destroyed itself if the comet hadn't struck? The Berserkers say so. I disagree. But the comet didn't just bring destruction, it also brought ELEX. And it is ELEX. Mutants adapted to the new environment through ELEX. We adapt.
If you say so. I have the Geridium.
An amazing element, isn't it? Another gift.
Gift?
Like ELEX, Geridium wasn't found here before the comet struck. Now these elements help drive our technology forward.
How do you know ELEX and Geridium weren't here before?
I have studied history and old technology. There are no traces of either element in the records or in the old world machines we see. While it is interesting to consider what the world might have been, the true value of knowledge is in what it...
What do you think of ELEX?
ELEX is a resource. It is only what we do with it that should be judged morally, not the substance itself.
I have the high-performance CPU.
I'll have to run some tests, but if it looks undamaged, we can... That's one good thing about military equipment. It is built to be durable. Some of it has survived for centuries.
Is it military equipment you're building with this?
Building? Well, the components are for... They will... We will use them in the advance of...
You don't sound so sure.
Sure of what? Are you all right?
I was thinking the same.
Well, if you're worried, maybe we can get...
I have the miniature ELEX bat.
An example of how ELEX has revolutionized tech... We might not have the resources our ancestors did, but look what...
This is the...
It is Cal Ern's will. Only the clerics believe in science and study. Only the clerics have the capability to fabricate. The technology that has been preserved, the technology that is... The clerics are not to blame for the...
You seem pretty certain about that.
Cal Ern's will is to help all. So you will learn when you...
Sounds like Kalan has it. I think you should have the full set of the components.
I agree. I found these on our journey. Do you want the location? Are you ready to deliver?
Yes. Let's find your...
Good. Here are the core... These components are important.
How are you?
It is hard to say. There is still so much...
Hey, that was great.
Maybe later.
Oh, look who's here.
I've completed my work and brought you the pieces you require.
As I knew you would.
Have I completed my task?
Yes, Falk. Your work on this task. It is time I told you something
I am ready to hear.
I thought you were traveling by order of a legate.
I was. I will hear Kalan's words. 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 Words.
What is wrong?
Isn't he a wonderful creature? He is my greatest invention.
You created him?
Of course. He's my masterpiece. And with the components you've brought me, I will finish his upgrade.
What upgrade?
I will install these parts and make him better than before.
So, he's a rogue?
Oh, much more than that. I am thankful to you for bringing him back. He has obviously chosen you as his a friend. He gets more human every day. Of course, that is part of his programming. Wait here, and I will finish up with my work.
Falk,
Initializing.
is he all right?
You are beginning a new stage of evolution now. Go with your new friend. Learn about yourself. Your new routines should help you access the data that tells you what you are. Take good care of him once.
Here's the...
Good, good, good. That will fix the inconsistencies in the first cycle. That means we shouldn't evaporate ourselves. Get the rest of the components, and the Big Bang will finally bang.
About... Why did you build him?
Isn't it obvious? In a war, we need an army that doubles our fighting strength. But without the human... I mean, we have weapons, fighting machines, bots. But we still need a human presence. Replace those humans with a machine. And we can have war, we can secure Magellan.
Falk is more...
That's my design in action. I used synaptic mapping to build his basic reactions. It's fully adaptable now. I can upgrade any element of his training, and anything he learns can be uploaded.
He can transfer...
His settings can. His experiences can. Then one soldier... The aim was to test him to destruction. The finished production model comes next. I'll refine that based on what Falk learns.
Tested to destruction?
We're doing great.
Life is...
We're doing great. Yeah.
What?
All right.
What?
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
What goods?
Yeah.
What good?
Halt, stranger. Not another step. You're walking on the holy ground. The only people allowed in here are clerics, recruits, or traders with
How about people with spare shards to give you? Yeah? Hey? Yeah? No? No. Okay.
Where am I?
You are in Ignadon, at the Hort. The repository of Magellan's knowledge, and the last bastion of the free people against the threat of...
So how can I get in?
Sorry, You can only enter the Hort if you are a cleric, a recruit...
Can you recruit?
No.
I want to become a...
Find a suggester who considers you worthy. There are suggesters recruiting across all the lands of Magellan. Perhaps you've not met one because they don't consider... But if you want to look, try Raynor.
Where can...
There is currently a 4-month wait.
Here.
I'm going to pretend you didn't try to offer me. That sort of thing might work in Tavor. Although, accepting shards is forbidden, but if you could take care of... And perhaps persuade me that you entering the...
You have a deal.
Good, right. I can't talk about this now. There's an inspection due. But we'll talk... Unless you've got any questions about the Horde I could answer for you, then you won't find Kalan's... You should know that anyone bringing initiates into the Horde will be... All initiates must be clear of mind. Chems are forbidden. Anyone found taking them will need to... All who are clear of mind must hear Kalan's words. All must adhere to it. We've taken losses in our battle with the Albs. And now the Berserkers and the Outlaws are trying to take it, which is crazy. If we fall, then those who wish to join us must come to the Hort to train. That's it. Briefing over.
Who's in charge?
Our Judicator, you will find them at the rear of the Strong. They are served by the Paladins, Legates, and all who are here follow...
You have a lot.
The Hort holds and protects old world knowledge. We, the clerics, have kept it, developed it, and hold it in trust for our mechs hold back the Albs. I hope we can find more people to stand and fight beside them.
Do you offer it?
Just go through the stairs by the lava pit. He's usually... Carry on.
You bought me the goods. I mean, that's why you're talking to me, right? You have the goods.
What good?
Want? Goods! Goods! What the? How am I supposed to trade without goods?
You're a traitor.
I was.
Sounds like this guy got turned over. Shame we weren't here earlier.
Hey, you don't want to hurt me.
Relax. I'm only interested in profit.
But I can get some.
You don't.
No, the caravan that was bringing them went straight through Ripper country in the middle of breeding season. Guess how that good idea? The men are dead, but the goods are sitting out. Unless some outlaw. Oh, fuck it. This was supposed to be my payday. But if you help me, it still could be. And in return, I can.
How can you?
With the trading, that would open the door. So, what do you. Yeah, fine.
Where?
Head northwest, then follow the road west from there, and you'll.
Listen, who are you? What are you doing here? Blah, blah, so let's skip all that. Because I've no interest in. So pick a spot on the horizon.
Let's do.
You, with me. I only do. And you aren't one of them.
Take care of this one.
suppose I'll have to deal with this.
I'll kill this animal.
I think
You did?
yes.
Yes! Yes, that's what I needed. Damn. So, what can I do for you? Shard?
Shards.
Look, if it's shards you want, it's...
Give me.
Yes. Good luck. I'll... You're...
Let's trick.
You're...
Carry on.
The Horde. It...
Where did they... You look like you've walked through the whole... Here. Just...
If you won't eat it,
I know. Even the miners are complaining. Maybe if we team... From now on, though, you'll have to fit in with the day. It might not be the daily rations are...
How long have you been in charge of the refectory?
I was assigned here when the last food technician sent a dozen men. It wasn't my first choice, but the job came with a promotion,
Do you feed everyone here?
Yes, it was join a faction and stay. Yes, there are some issues. Some of our order are a bit strict to the point of being an asshole, and the food.
Oh,
Ignadon's rocky soil isn't the best. So, we have to supplement with nutritionally balanced, designed for body, and a balanced metabolism. They sort of forgot the flavor.
I can give you some.
I take that offer, but you're right. Maybe I know some people on the outside. Yeah.
If you need.
No. I came here to get... That means finding someone... Do you...
I can
This will take... I don't want guns waved around. There's to... But if you really want to make a difference and help us start, they put together survival packs with fresh meat in them. Anything we can get. So talk...
Where are the...
They've set up a makeshift camp southwest of Hort. See what they need, and if we can make this a long-term arrangement...
Do you...
I can but you will have to wait 24...
What?
Off...
What?
Of course...
What good?
That's what I said.
Fuck?
Yeah, I heard something similar happened in South Tavar.
No. I can't believe that.
Not now. Take your business elsewhere. Something wrong?
Whoa, what? It's not safe around here. Trust me, you gotta... Otherwise you'll end up squashed flatter than an Alps... Just be careful.
Was that
What? It was a But don't let me keep... I've gotta get back at it. I'm reckoning you're not...
You're
I am?
I can't sleep at night for my excitement over electrolysis and carbon
Ha! Yeah. Yet weirdly, when I start talking about that stuff in bars, I put people to... Here, take this. I found that out by the crater. Hope you like it.
What do you...
Here? While there are those who tend to land, there's not a drone, fighting machine, or regulation hair clip that's not made of the...
You farm the rock.
And feed the production lines. They claim it's too tricky for robots. I think it's just too tricky for the programmers. They assumed mining was easy. Well, producing enough for the front line is the Hort's first priority. Besides, there's more to mining than... Not that the people they send here are always better. Cross a suggester and there's a good chance you'll get sent here to... But maybe you're not a...
Are you trying to...
On the balance of averages, that's the sort of person who turns up without warning, like... Listen, don't get me wrong. You came from out... That should be enough to make it clear I don't have anything against you, but, you know... That said, maybe I can think of a way for you to earn...
What?
It's a bit of an ask, but an outside... I want Eli to disappear. He's a prisoner here, and now the suggesters are saying they can correct him. That they can put him in armor and send him out. And I am telling you, the guy is a ticking time.
Why do you think he's...
I saw it in his eyes. There was nothing but blank hate. It's hardwired into him. They ain't gonna erase that with suggestion. He is going to blow, and he needs to be taken care of before he kills people we do need.
Why can't...
Oh, they can be successful. I've seen enough people turn up here like drones after being given... And taking a chance with him is taking a chance with other people. Besides, I don't want him hanging around here as a cleric. No. Then someone can kill him outside the Hort and no one would know.
What's to stop me?
Nothing. If you need a better persuasion, sure, I'll... And believe me, telling the suggesters something would doom me, but it would also get them paying attention to you.
Are you Storm?
And? Oh, I can see from that look.
How did you get here?
Look around you. That should give you a clue. As we left Goliad, we ran into a group of the clerics, saw I was a prisoner, and gave me a choice. Fight, leave and be free, or a choice. An actual, real choice. Not like Angrim.
You betrayed...
You really want to serve Angrim?
The law is there for...
I am sworn to the clerics now, not the Berserk. Time to teach you a lesson.
Listen to me, disciple of Kalan. The dam in Abessa has been recapped. And so, another stray comes to seek safe. Welcome to the Horde, the stronghold. Your presence here can only mean that Kalan's life. Open yourself to this opportunity. Give yourself over.
I will.
Your dedication, Kalan, act in his name, and he...
Tell me more about Kalan.
Before the comet burned the face of Magellan, he received the teachings of Kalan in whispers, and tried to... They must reject the distractions of the world and give themselves over to the pursuit of Each must seek the purity of knowledge. Each must seek out the strongest, the fittest, the bright. And so, Kalan came to the people and promised if they did this, if they worked together to follow the path, but they would not listen. And so, the comet destroyed the civilization that was here on. Now, if we are to survive the dangers that are yet to come, we must listen to the words of Kalan and hear his wisdom. Only the pure will be taken up into the infinite skies. We must...
Where is Kalan?
Up to where knowledge... There, we will truly see the universe. The path to enlightenment is difficult. Look inside yourself and take my words to heart. May they be a guide.
Who are you?
When Brother Rayner found me, I was blind. Rayner built me up, gave Now, I'm in hope that those words can be the salvation of others. So I invite you to stay here. Kalan, faith will triumph.
Stop! Where do you think you're...
What is...
You are here at the Chamber, the Palace of Sinners. Break the commandments of... Can you walk in? Well, as it happens, you can. Reinhold recently ordered that everyone can enter to see with their own eyes. So, go in. If anything will push back the power of temptation. Move up.
No. I acted against Kalan. No. Not me. I won't. Kalan will save me.
Those self-right, they should all rot. Every last one of them. And you, don't tell me you're planning on just get me these back.
You're obviously not here, Will.
No I was kidnapped, so they could try and break, but they won't.
Have you already tried to escape?
These bastards have...
But you do.
Plan? Not yet. I won't let them turn me.
And
expect, but I hope you can see what these clerics say about free people is bullshit. They don't care about freedom, so...
Just to warn you, Eli's a slippery...
And you're the most useless example of an outlaw ever...
Deal with your...
You know, we're all dealing with it. If we all came to... You think on that.
As far as I'm concerned...
Sure, right. Because that's what you'll have when they get hold of you. Shit for brains. You'll go and fight for them. Or just sit in a corner and dribble. I'll see you then. And at that point, you might as well be an alp.
Yeah, good job. Move along.
All who have faith will be saved.
Any app will be sent to the...
Why do you assume?
I have to look after my stocks. We're low on resources here. I can't go wasting them on thieves. And sure, it would be great if every acolyte could get the armor. Only those who have acquired that... Right you are. I'll show you what you...
Shit. The cathedral. That place had...
Alt. State your business. Only the archives are sacred stores of knowledge. Our
What?
The scriptures, the writings, the texts, the foundation of our faith and old world manual. Hear the, and unless you're worthy,
Forget it.
then don't Kalan.
Another... What do you...
Everything that brings...
What is that?
It means passing Kalan. Kalan only takes those who... And knowledge. And science is the purest of all. To achieve purity of the soul, we must... The berserkers and the outlaws will never have the discipline for that. They live in the moment. We have committed ourselves to the future. Of course, if we repeat the mistake, that is one of the reasons why... Who knows what corrupting influences these artifacts could have? It takes... We send out first the... As soon as that...
How can I...
You can't. We... Trust me.
You should talk to someone else. I can't help you.
My mind is always left clear after talking to Balder.
You do know.
There's nothing for you here. Yes, just leave.
Hey,
Leave your hands
hey,
where I can see them.
Yes, you. I'm looking for someone. Chad, a whiny little... Look, have you seen any outlaws around here?
What? Who are you? What brings you to Ignadon?
Look, I've traveled a long way, so please answer my questions and stop asking ones of your...
Kalan be with you.
What brings you to me? Are you here to pay your time?
I'm not.
All who stay here must pay their tithe to...
But let's... As the highest suggester, I don't have much free time.
Suggestion?
The correction of those who have strayed from the path of the pure. As the high suggester, I assist the minds and souls of the lost to reach... The mind must be free from false teachings. The body pure, free of the poison of ELEX. Only then can we be at one with Kalan and his community. As a patriarch, it is my job to guide and advise. The will...
How do you clear someone's mind?
Through suggestion. We have developed technology, implants that allow us to guide the minds of... It takes training, but it means we can bring people back to the pure path, or suggest to them that they do things that will assist us. It is an art that only the clerics understand.
Can Albs do that? With their mutants?
The machine components you see on some wasteland mutants? We believe those allow the Albs a measure of control over the mutants. But it is a... Some say it is because they are... Others that it is because they... But I think the answer is... Their commanders are using an extreme form of brainwash. Their minds are...
So this is where you...
No. You can't force people to change who they are. You can only bring... That is what I do. That is what I must do now. There is a poor wretch who requires re-education. Leave me.
Wolf wants Eli dead.
Yes. I had a message from him insisting that Eli was beyond sin. I just hope I can get through to him before he gets someone to help.
Wait, you know about...
Of course. He isn't exactly timid about approaching people. The xenophobic imbecile wants people dead. You should...
So?
They're prepared, well-disciplined, and they're developing new weapons.
I had heard they were
Their attention...
At least they seem to have... Thank you for your...